this is Sylvie, and today I wanted to show you how I fold my diapers. So I use these types of diapers. These are flats, and believe it or not, you can get these to look like these on my little assistant Ariel's bum. So the first fold that I want to show you is something that's called the Joe fold. And this is what I do with her right now, and I find that it's the easiest. So you start off with your diaper, and for some reason unknown to me, they're always rectangular instead of square, and square is actually the best shape to start from. So what you have to do is just to square it off. It doesn't need to be perfect. And then you bring all the corners into the middle. And again, doesn't need to be perfect. You can see that I'm not super fantastically precise at it. So then you're almost done. You just bring in one part to the middle and the other part. Apparently I'm doing it wrong. And then you open it up like that, and you can put it on your baby. So what I'll do is I'll just put it on Ariel and show you in a second. Okay, so once you've got your baby's bum over the wide part of the diaper, it should look a little something like this. And then basically all you need to do is just bring the corners to the top. But that kind of makes for a little bit of a saggy bum over here. So what you can do is just kind of tuck these in nicely and then bring them to the middle. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And you can fan out the front a little bit too if you need some more coverage. And then you hold everything to the center with one hand. This takes a little bit of practice. And then what you can use is this little thing called a Snappi. So if anyone was afraid that you might have to use pins and you'd poke your baby, don't worry, you can use these. And they are fantastic. Oh, and this one's a little squirmy baby. So we'll just tighten this up again. And she's very happy. She likes getting her diaper changed. So they just hook on with these little plastic hooks that grab into the fabric. And there you go. So what you can do afterwards, because this, as you can tell, is not waterproof. So if you've got your baby sitting on the couch and they go for a massive poop, it's gonna go through and soak. So you can put on one of these diaper covers that I'll just show you. These are from Blueberry, and they're super, super cute. They're my favorites. And you can adjust the rise on them. So if your baby's getting bigger, you can undo the snaps to have more room. And if your baby's smaller, you can snap them to make it shorter. So we're about halfway with Ariel, who is almost 6 months, and she's a big girl. So you just lift the little legs, put the diaper cover over top, make sure you've tucked in all the pieces of the diapers on the side and at the back. Do up your snaps. And that's it. You're all done. Go, go. Oh. Cloth diapers are good for playing peekaboo with too. I'm going to show you also how to do something called a kite fold. So this is something that I really like doing when my babies were really small. It seems to fit small babies well. And what I really like about it too is that it contains little baby poop really well, because when they're teeny tiny babies, their poop is really runny, and this kind of helps keep it inside the diaper. So you've got your diaper, and again, first thing is you just want to square it off. And it's called a kite fold because it kind of looks like a kite. So if you remember making a kite when you were a kid, you would just take one of the corners and bring it into the middle like that. This is her favorite fold. She really likes it. And then you take the other corner and you bring it into the middle, so it kind of looks like a kite. And you fold this part down. So you're basically done at this point, and then what you need to do is just fold this part in depending on how big your baby is. So a little tiny baby, you fold it up high, and a bigger baby, you leave it down low to have a bit higher of a rise. So as you can see, this wouldn't be the best fitting diaper, but this is what I like to do with them to make sure that the poop stays in. So once you've got your baby on it, and I'll put it on Ariel in just a second, you just roll up the sides a little bit, and it makes like a little gusset, and it makes this part nice and narrow that goes between their legs, and then there's a lot of coverage on the bum, and then you just bring it up, and it makes for this nice fitting diaper like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it on her and show you how it works. Okay, so I've got the diaper on Ariel just now. So now we're just gonna fasten it. So you can just kind of tuck in the under part over here just to make it nice and snug and trim. And you bring it to the middle, and then you do the same thing on the other side, and you take it to the middle. And you can use a Snappi again. What I've got these things that are called Boingos too. So they're very similar to a Snappi with little plastic grips on the back, but you need one on each of the baby's hips. So you just hold everything nice and snug, and you put one on. Yes, she always has lots to say about getting her diaper changed. And there you go, it's on, and you put on a diaper cover, and you're set to go. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching my tutorial.